That scared us. You know why you're so terrified? Because you found out we're getting some more fucking Dan Haggerty, man. Dan Haggerty!
Let me see that cover.
Say what? Top of his game, bottom of his game, somewhere in between. Throw him into Vietnam? What were you asking for?
Vietnam?
Vietnam!
Vietnam! Vietnam! Vietnam!
They come back from Vietnam.
Okay.
They were tortured because they left the buddy behind.
I'll never leave it, Johnny.
Can't leave me behind. Torture's a fact.
Johnny. I would leave you behind in a heartbeat.
You leave me behind, really?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Why? All I've done for you?
What have you done for me?
Absolutely not.
Alright, that's perfect.
Vietnam. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Bad Movie Night. I'm Chris.
This is Mark.
AJ.
And what do we watch tonight?
Night Wars. And what do we like about Night Wars?
Nothing.
A Dream Within a Dream. What a movie.
Dan Haggerty. We got Dan Haggerty back on the show. You've been asking, we finally brought it.
No one asked.
Yeah, laser. Can't believe we found a copy of this.
I can't believe you're making people watch this.
It's gonna be great. You know it's bad when you can't even find a trailer for the movie.
I know, seriously. That is horrible. What kind of artistic style was that?
I mean,
No one asked.
he's like a top casted on the playbill, but
Yeah, he is.
he's got about five.
Look, that cover, by the way.
Very underused.
That cover, very offensive to me.
Why?
Personally, on a personal level. Well, because one, if you look closely, there
look
is
like a
a
Lego
300ZX, a Nissan 300ZX
No
on
way.
the cover. It's an old school one.
That wasn't in the.
Not in the movie.
No, we got that.
I was so excited to see it.
We got that
I'm
shitty
a fan.
5.0 that
That
Haggerty
shitty
was
5.0.
driving.
And a Ford Taurus. All right,
What was with the guy who was selling the used cars?
we'll get there. We're jumping the gun.
Yeah, we're
So many questions on this movie.
we're jumping a little too far in here.
Can we first jump and say that I think everyone here kind of enjoyed this movie to a degree?
I did. Yeah, I like.
I mean, I was pretty surprised. Like, I thought it was going to be really bad. Maybe that's why I liked it so much. I was blown away by it was somewhat entertaining.
I was really not looking forward to this movie.
Yeah, you're scared?
I thought it was just going to be boring and
Yeah.
serious. This is like me every night after I put the kids to bed.
So what you do, pull the gun out?
Pretty much, I just drink a bottle of whiskey and just
Remember the good old days?
remember the good old days when I was tortured in Vietnam.
Did
away.
you expect the amount of Haggerty that we got in it?
Yeah, I didn't think he was going to be in it that much.
I didn't think he was going to be in it.
Well,
that
if you
much
look at the
either.
cover too, he's hidden right here. Amongst all these other people. Like the wife is even way bigger. The 300ZX, which actually isn't even in the movie, is like 2.5 times percent bigger. Palm trees. He got way more space than he does. However, they still felt the need to bill him as number one.
Well, he's Dan Haggerty.
Maybe when
Like,
it came out finally, he had more recognition than when they filmed it or something.
Yeah.
When you told me the concept of this movie, like, we've been talking about it for a while now.
We've been pushing it off
Yeah,
for a while now.
we've been tabling it. But the concept of the movie that you, like, a brief description of, you know, people who, when they, like, fall asleep, they have these, like, Vietnam flashbacks, and they're, like, fighting their war again in the dream. And then Dan Haggerty's in the movie as well. Like, I was like, yeah, that sounds like a pretty cool concept. Like, why not go with it?
That hut will protect you. That straw hut will protect you.
Bamboo housing.
They're shooting like AKs at each other and hiding behind
It's like
bamboo
100%
housing.
defense.
Look at it, it did. It really did. You know the saving grace of this movie was the goddamn fucking crazy ass synthesizer music.
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit! And Def Leppard's drummer,
Right? And that
like the whole fucking movie,
that
guys.
circus music too. Like,
Yeah, that
it
came
was
out of nowhere. But that was a
crazy.
good tonal shift.
It was.
at the time. Yeah. No, this movie's hot garbage though. I don't know what you guys are saying.
Welcome to New
like a
York,
Janet Jackson song or
1988. They should like get some like bulletproof vests and shit.
Hot garbage,
That's
yes.
a good line for it.
But like,
I liked it. I liked it quite a bit.
not like hot garbage, but it's not stinky garbage. You know,
was-
fine.
It was so entertaining though. Like, come on, it was pretty fucking entertaining.
It was pretty entertaining. I think we haven't even said what the goddamn movie is about.
I just said it.
Basically, it is Nightmare on Elm Street mixed with
Platoon
Apocalypse Now,
and Jacob's Ladder.
Rambo,
Yeah,
whatever,
I mean,
Jacob's Ladder.
yeah.
yes.
We're not.
Which is why it is terrible.
Well,
because my point is that like
if this was a good concept, it would have been done in a better format.
Yeah.
Like, obviously. But it's still like a format that is pretty unique.
Keep
The
everything
concept of
going.
this movie is actually pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Like, they definitely didn't
the
have
concept of this movie has been done before.
Kind of.
Not before this movie.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Okay.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
It's like 83 or something. A Nightmare on Elm Street. When people go into their dreams, anything can happen, and Freddy has control over that entire domain, and he can create anything that manifests in a terrifying way for these victims. But in this, they're confined to the constraints of it's the Vietnam War, and we have to reuse this one dude who's apparently Vietnamese, but he's also Mexican at the same time,
Listen,
and is
don't you badmouth Pedro. All right? Is that a Mexican?
It's a Mexican guy. Like, they look close enough to Vietnamese people.
It's terrible.
That's the same guy, too.
Yeah, it
They
is.
recycled their Vietnamese Mexican guy.
They did. Oh, the face grab.
Nightmare on Elm Street. What the fuck is going on with that microphone? It looks like my erection right now.
It's like flying out at you.
All right.
Your pants,
like
son.
my
Keep it in your pants.
It's like my erection.
I keep spilling everywhere on me.
I know, you're such a drunk.
Holy shit.
You're like that guy at the bar we have to watch closely.
Alright. Okay, Nightmare on Elm Street cost $1.8 million to make, which is basically nothing.
Wow. And
This
cost
movie had
20
Dan
grand?
Haggerty in it and all the alcohol that he needed.
Did it have a
And
budget?
It did not.
I
But I'm
guarantee
guessing
you.
it's like $500,000.
No way. I'd say
no
I'd say like
way. Are you kidding?
100,000
Yeah,
high, 50,000 medium.
They went to Vietnam! Period.
Oh, okay.
Whoa! He's coming through the mirror.
What?
That's fucking cool.
That is awesome.
It's like Prince of Darkness.
It's like Videodrome.
Yeah.
Holy shit. It's
Dude,
awesome.
that was sweet.
That was awesome.
It's just like a balloon.
It was definitely a balloon. It's not like a condom or something. He took
Magnum
it to the face,
condom.
right to the face.
They had Pedro, they had Trent, they had Jim,
they
they had
cost fucking
Haggerty,
shit.
they had Johnny.
Haggerty's
and
the
there was
only-
like 5 people in this fucking
Haggerty's the only one you had to pay. Like, everyone else probably just did this for free.
And he's top bill casted,
Yeah,
so like
exactly.
that was probably
That was
part
the
of
money.
like his
That was the $5 grand.
his
right there.
contract.
Fine. We'll say it cost $100,000. Is that fair?
That's
I
fair.
think that's pretty high, but okay, we'll say that.
I don't remember my point. He's got a lot of chest showing, and no one is appreciating that. No one. Put that thing away.
Yeah, you're not Dan Haggerty, man.
No, yeah. Who do you think you are,
This is
man?
not the dad bod era, all right?
No,
Put that,
seriously. God
put that
damn.
away.
She's
Can't believe
never
him.
been so disgusted in her life.
You thought this movie was shit.
No, I didn't think it was shit.
Well, you were comparing it to Nightmare on Elm Street, and our thing is saying like this had no money, and it's pretty decent
Yeah.
considering it had no money.
It had no money, it had no studio,
Yeah.
it had nothing.
I thought the concept was good.
The only reason we watched this movie is because Dan Haggerty was in it.
Yeah.
And it's probably the only reason that like
Anyone
this
would.
movie is like of existence.
Yeah. Where the fuck is Dan Haggerty?
God
He's not
damn
gonna be in
He's
this
not
movie.
coming. He's gonna be in it for 15 minutes.
Really? I
Yeah.
thought he was like a main
Dan
cast.
Haggerty's actually the Predator.
That'd be awesome.
If this was more like hand and mouth, like spiel, kind of like stupid
What is he saying right now? He
stupid
is
humor, would you enjoy it more
You're saying
than
if it was more schlocky and humorous?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like if it made fun of itself, knowingly.
I don't know. This is the thing. It might be charming because it takes itself so seriously and it's so bad right? Do you know what I'm saying?
I think it would have been less enjoyable if it like made
Was-
fun of the fact that it's a stupid concept, poorly funded and poorly acted.
Well, I think the problem is too, you can't really make something like that and have Vietnam be a. I mean, people are going to be pissed off about that. That's why you can't do that.
In Vietnam,
but
people were left behind in POW camps while the U.S. got the
There's
fuck out
still
of
people
there.
living in Vietnam that are American that are like still there
Yeah,
today.
I don't know about that, but yes, people were left behind.
There's actually a documentary about it.
But the story is like personal to this particular character. This is a situation that happened to him. It's not an overarching, complete thought about the war. We didn't leave a particular person behind in Vietnam.
I mean,
it's just that Johnny left Jimmy behind.
Yes, it was an overarching concept of the war. Yes.
No, I'm saying the exact opposite. goddammit.
oh God.
Look, you tried. Like, why would he feel guilt about Johnny dying? It wasn't his fault. He tried. He did everything he could, Mark.
I don't know.
Poor Johnny.
Because he's leaving him. That's why.
Yeah. They're
He's still alive. But he doesn't care about the other 2 guys that were tied up on those poles. Like,
Like 5 guys.
yeah,
that
like,
left
fucking
behind.
help me! No, you're not Johnny. Oh, okay, now I see the guilt. Can't believe he's leaving Johnny like that.
It's like a deer hunter. Gotta go back for him.
I'm saying this was a personal story about Johnny leaving Jimmy behind and how it affected him.
Yeah, but I think
Sexually, right? Sexually. He couldn't get an erection, and that's why his wife died.
Susan! Wait, what just happened, dude?
Oh, shit. Susan's about to get some sweet man action. Look at those whiteys.
Why is he
Wait,
there?
who the fuck is this?
It's Joe Pilato.
No.
But he's put him asleep.
Is that him?
Oh.
Or is that someone else that just looks like him?
She likes her white, overweight, middle-aged white men.
Wait, now I'm really confused.
I don't know what happened.
Watch him go back and he's like gone.
I'm not sure.
Let's see what happens. He's gonna be crazy.
Wait, is
That's
he?
the guy
This
he
is
put
his
to
dream
sleep.
right now.
Yeah, that's why he put him to sleep. See?
Okay. And his erection is massive right now. Dude, if they do go there, I would love this movie.
man.
If Haggerty looks in and he has a huge erection.
Go get him, Haggerty! Come on!
Problem with this movie is it makes no sense. Like, they don't define the reasoning why these people are all of a sudden randomly able to bring things from their dreams into reality.
Why do they have to?
Oh my god!
The fucking neighbor's dead.
He's like shooting people.
He just killed someone in the next apartment.
Old lady.
Holy shit.
Holy fuck, you're just gonna get killed. Look at this guy. I need to drink more.
He might get fucking shot. Jesus. This is fucking awesome.
Maybe you shouldn't bring an AK-47 back.
What happens if he throws a grenade? What the fuck's gonna happen?
Seriously.
Let's talk about the going to buy guns scene. So they realize, they come together, they realize this stuff is happening.
They realize that their dreams and flashbacks are
Real.
becoming real.
Yeah.
And the concept of the film is they want to go back and they want to save their friend
Yeah,
Johnny,
obviously.
who they left behind.
Because they've never gone over it.
But the thing is what they go in with the dream is what they have in these
Yeah.
dreamscapes.
Isn't that crazy?
So they're like, all right, we gotta actually load up on real ammunition and hardware. So they go to this shady gun dealer.
God, his delivery of that line
so?
was
Yeah,
terrible,
he
though.
totally pulls that.
He just train railed his lines, so no spaces or
Character
commas. He just went right through it.
That's
It was
true.
just like, hey, we're gonna.
Hey guys, you're here? Well, I don't know. Who's this guy? I don't know this guy. Who's this guy? I don't know this guy. All right.
I've got a couple of punks having a street war. I don't know how to keep up with them. What can I say? Jimmy, who's your friend? I don't know him.
I don't know how to act either.
Talk to me.
They're like, dude, take a pause, man. There's commas in this script. Jimmy, who's your friend? I don't know him. I'm leaving.
Oh man. Oh, Dan Haggerty!
Dan.
He's in the LeBaron creeping.
Just like Haggerty. Frequently.
Oh man.
He's gonna wreck that LeBaron soon enough.
He'll jump out of it and it'll explode.
That's definitely right. They really tried to keep it entertaining because they constantly like switched up the scenarios you were at. Like you were in real time and then you were in the dreams and stuff.
And then
they
you
kind
didn't
of
know.
tried to keep it as interesting.
They got
as
creative.
possible.
They got creative with some of the
But
lighting.
there's only so much you can do.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
that's the problem. Like,
Yes.
Like it still gets boring.
That's
they were
what
in the dream
I'm
for
saying.
so long,
This
and
would
they constantly
never-
killed that one poor Vietnamese Mexican guy
Poor Pedro.
over and over.
You know what I did like though? They had that one sequence, one of the
Pedro.
early dream sequences. They did that sweet red lighting, like this red gel.
Oh yeah, let's talk about the red scene.
Why didn't they bring
Scene
that
is
back?
Red.
Why didn't they use more of the lighting
Like, it was
styles?
hard
They had the
See,
red
because
scene and
we
they
had
had
glitter.
like the set shaking. So when they're like shooting the guns, they were like shaking the set.
Remember the tiny explosions? Pew, pew.
Hold on.
So drunk. You're like holding on to
Let
me.
me
Stand up
put
there.
a cap on this and get it off
Hold
the
on.
table.
He's like
Hold
holding
All right.
on to me.
Hold on.
It's like bracing himself so
No,
he doesn't
see-
fall over.
See, you might have been too drunk because that is what we were discussing during those scenes. Is that they should have shaked and they didn't.
Yeah.
Is that
They
right?
absolutely were shaking.
AJ,
They
are
didn't.
you with me on
they
this?
did not shake.
They
at
did
all.
not shake at
and
all.
they should have shook.
Listen,
Like,
not
when you-
during.
Well, hold on. Like when you pee and you're done peeing, you shake, right? To get the last bit of pee out.
Oh my god.
And they did not.
We can't put that on the show.
Why not?
It's ridiculous.
I mean, I swing. I'm like,
Do you really? Is that
yeah,
what
it's
you
like a elephant
So like
trunk.
when you
Like,
pee,
Really?
you like take it and you're like,
I just zip it up and let it go everywhere. And then I'm like, oh, my pants are wet. What the
know
fuck
what
am I
happens a
gonna
lot?
do? What's he shooting at over there? There's no
the
one there.
little log is protecting them.
Yeah, it is.
They keep showing the same shot.
Oh, it's going in!
Holy shit!
Yes!
God, fell before he even got shot.
Ah, proud to be an American! Yeah, walking across that log, that's really, no one's gonna see you there.
that is stealth right there.
He's jumping the gun again.
Well, if you
Should we
wanna
just jump
the
the gun?
The biggest jump of the gun is the scene where
The wife is getting murdered somehow.
exactly
And that's
the scene where under a Jim Haggerty, like
Dan Haggerty.
yeah, Dan Haggerty
Anesthesia.
is putting Jim under anesthesia and calls the wife, and the wife is like, "Oh, that's so great! Jim's home right now." And Jim comes in, and they're having sex.
Oh, yeah.
Dan Haggerty is
Listening in.
at a 10 times speed quickness driving to them to like save them, to be like, wait, what? Jim's in the other room asleep.
Yeah.
This is how you make love to a woman. Mark, get your notebook out and take notes, son. 'Cause This is how you do it.
You gotta
Bring
play
your
this
dreams,
music. You
that's
gotta play
right.
this music now, because
You gotta put the soundtrack
Listen,
on.
I already know the only way to make love to a woman is in the dreams. All right?
it's circus music playing. Yes. Oh, he's getting rough.
Oh my god.
You're hurting me.
Hurry, Haggerty.
Damn it, Haggerty. You gotta crank that.
Look, they fucking sped that footage up. Look at What's that?
How is he hurting her? I can't tell.
Oh my god, it's at like 400% there. Joke.
Oh, fuck!
Holy shit. That's awesome.
What? Holy shit. He's stabbing the pillow.
I think he's stabbing her in the side.
Is he?
They just don't want to show it. Yeah, because it's so violent.
This is getting good.
Dark,
This is
man.
getting good.
Holy shit. That's awesome. That's fucking crazy.
Haggerty just turns, walks back out. Shuts the
He's
door.
like, pulls a gun and shoots himself in the face. Wake her up, Haggerty.
Her blood is on your hands
Yeah,
now,
now he's really in
Haggerty.
trouble. You
Now.
fucking idiot. Why'd you touch her? Dumb shit. It's the chilling all over again.
Acting.
Why, Billy? Why?
Johnny, no.
Did you guys think that Dan Haggerty was gonna come into their dreams? And
I was
help them?
hoping for
All the way
Is that what
to
you're
almost
hoping?
the exact
Everyone
end
is.
of the movie, I was hoping
Yeah.
that he was going to.
That
yes,
would have saved the movie
intertwine
and
himself.
would have gave this like an A+ for me. If that would've
Yeah.
happened.
You think Haggerty's gonna come into the dream?
Yeah, he is. It's like, holy shit! What the
Look at the ceiling. There was a set. Did you see that? Did you just see that?
No, I didn't.
Oh my god. Picture this.
It's at the stage.
Let's set the stage. Vietnam War.
Okay.
We're in the jungle.
Terrible. Scary.
Me, you,
Terrifying.
Chris, Mark,
Terrifying.
I would
AJ. We're walking around the jungle. We're getting a firefight.
And I'm like,
All right.
There's like this small twig that I'm like on the ground taking
yes.
cover under.
But this is
and
what
I'm
happens.
back in the bush screaming, take me home! Take me home!
This is what happens. Chris, suddenly,
What's Chris do?
leg
Shoots his
gets
Johnson
shot. My leg is shot, guys.
What happened?
Yes!
I am down.
And let me guess, you shot yourself because you're
And I'm
no,
yelling
no,
to
no,
AJ,
no.
Chris is down, AJ!
Yes, so
Alright.
Vietnamese trooper. I'm
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
I say, AJ, Mark, take me. I need help. What do you guys do?
Well, it depends what's going on.
Oh my God! You guys left me behind.
No,
Man, like, what are we doing? Are we on the offensive or defensive
need to
position
take
here?
a
Doesn't
picture right
matter.
there.
I got shot. Are you guys leaving me behind?
Well,
Are you
see,
taking-
now, are you going to be captured and we come back and get you? Or is this like one of those scenarios like, if we don't take you now, you're dead?
All right.
Because if we don't take you now, you're dead.
Apparently,
we probably take
AJ
it.
has created a whole bunch of scenarios where it's okay to leave me behind.
I'm just saying.
This is
Mark,
in the face of war.
Mark, answer me.
really
I need you to take me.
You don't want to collapse the table right now. That's all I'm saying. all
No,
right?
being left behind, Aaron.
You're not being left behind, man. All right, we're just calling in some backup. We're like,
AJ,
Ian,
guys, come on. Don't
Ian.
Not like this.
we need you to
Ian wouldn't leave me behind. No.
William Dafoe?
William Dafoe. Willem Dafoe.
He's a little bit, you got it right now. He's a little bit of everybody. Mixed in.
She's like everybody.
Yes!
What the hell did you do that for? He's a traitor.
Just in case.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure? You can do that, Sarge.
Wait.
This was all just a dream that he had in Vietnam?
Wait, what? No.
Where's Haggerty?
No.
What? This
There
is not.
was no Haggerty.
happened?
That's the point.
No,
There was
this is
no
not-
Haggerty.
This is not the end.
What is going on?
This is not the end, is it?
Dude,
Guys,
this is like
No.
This is such a.
This is like
such a
inside
fuck
of
with your
inside.
head.
This
Inside.
cannot be the end.
This is such a fuck with your head. I do not know. Is this the real thing that he was just sleeping through all of it, and none of that had happened?
that whole being captured and being tortured and escaping and living afterwards.
That never happened.
I don't know.
I don't
that
know.
did happen?
Or is
That's
he,
what they want. They want to fuck with you.
if it ends right now, you don't know.
It's gonna end right now. Listen to the music.
What are we looking at here?
Beautiful pan.
Why did it pan?
Just stops.
What?
Fantastic! That was awesome.
I have so many questions.
No! Dan Haggerty's number one!
I'm gonna finish this because everyone else is drunk. Thank you for joining us for another
really
episode of Bad Movie Night. My name is AJ. This is Chris, and that's Mark, and we're happy to have you guys
Mark.
back again. Watch the
Love you.
podcast. We have some good stuff dropping.
Thanks for subscribing.
We're coming back.
Thank you for subscribing.
All right,
We're
let's
done.
end this because they got a piece of.
Yeah,
I gotta go.
We're
to
done.
the
That was the
bathroom.
end.
So
I ended it for us, guys.
You've got so much beer spilled on you right now.
Do it?
Yeah.
Vietnam? I don't know.